Hello everyone, we have to discuss about that social government and social governance and social issues interview guidelines देख लेते हैं. Self questions preparations. So governance and social issues for interview. Strengthening right to the information RTI for the transparent and governance. Why is the Supreme Court and directive to fill vacancies in the CIC and SCSC crucial for the effective of the RTI Act? How has the RTI Amended Act 2019 altered the tenors of ICICI and ICS, and what impact does it have on their the dependent? Discuss the recent expansions under the Section 24(2) and of the RTI Act and their the implications for transparency, and what measures can be taken to the address the challenges of poor recorded and keepings and lack of the infrastructures in RTI implementations. In what ways can the expensive awareness compositions contributions to the issue success of the RTI and Act, the especially in rural areas, advancing accessibility and empowering persons and with the disabilities and through the inclusively urban infrastructures? How do recent court judgment and contributed to the reshaping attitudes and towards the persons and with disabilities? Discuss the economic aspect of the inclusions and highlighting the potential increase in GDP by involving the PWDs in employment, and what are the challenges faced by the excessive and India compositions, and how can thus and be addressed for the more effective outcomes, and explain the significance of introducing the accessibilities and professionals and codify their roles and in the model building by laws. How can the government enhances awareness among the persons with disabilities regarding their rights under the RPWD and Act 2016, empowering women draft national menstruation and hygiene policy 2023, and how does the draft national menstruation and hygiene policy address the unique need of individual accord? Question. Hello everyone, we have to discuss about that November editorials 2023 Ravi Wajirao Ravi. One portal for the drug controls. Editor cut. The integrated IT platforms that the Apex drug regulators and CDSCO has been working on will be able to track and products right from the stage of producing and raw material to supply chain and the finally patterns of consumptions. Drug regulations in India. The Drugs and the Cosmetics Act 1940 and rules the 1945 and thus have the instrumented various responsibilities to central and the state regulators and for the regulations of drugs and cosmetics. Central Drug and Standard Controls Organization CDSCO and the CDSCO under the Directoral Generals of Health Services, Ministry of the Health and Family Welfare is the National Regulatory Authority NRA of India. Under the Drug and the Cosmetics Act, CDSCO is represented for the approval of drugs and conduct of the clinical trial and laying down the standing for the drugs and the control over the qualities of important drug in the country and coordinations of the activities of state and drug control the organization for the CEO along with the state regulators and is jointly responsibility and for grant of the license of certain specialized and categories of the critical drug and such as the vaccine and the sera etc. The Indian government. The Indian government has announced play to the subject all medicals and derived and including the implant and the contraceptions to the CDSCO scrutiny and drug controller generals of India and DCGI, and DCGI is the head of the department of the CDSCO and responsible for approval of the license of specified categorizations of drug and such as the blood and blood products and fourth floods and vaccine and sera in India. DCGI also set standard for manufacturing and sells the important and distributions of drug in India. Idea to create one portal for drug control. The idea to create the unified and portals and was the first and proposed and during other Chintan shivers and brainstorming sessions earlier this the years and in the February 2023 brainstorming session and throughout and brought all the stakeholder and together to discuss way to the improve the regulation frameworks after a series of incidents and come to light. And for example, the Indian manufactured and syrups and where the found to be the contaminated and where even links to the death of the children in the Gambia and Uzbekistan. At the same meetings, it was decided that the global standard for good manufacturing practices will be made mandatory and for all Indian companies. The government has already asked around the 8,000 smaller companies that do not supply with it do so. How other team has been formed that is the dedicated and to working on the developing the portals and getting it up and running. The online platform will need to be the compatible and with the others government portal and such as the governments and e-marketplace Bureau of Indian Standard and Clinical Trials Registry about the drug control and its functions. The government has cared for the software services provided to develop the system. Apart from the manufacturer, distributors and retail will also need to upload the invoice on the portals for this ends to end tracking to become the possible. The portals will create the provisions to capture information from various stakeholders and routinely and the similars to ITR and returns and the GST fillings. Once operational and all others the portals are used by the drug regulators and will be the discontinued. Hence the portals will become a single window and for all drugs regulatory activities. It will share information about the spurious and not of the standard qualities and medicines with state regulator to tackle the problems of the movement of those drugs across state boundaries. Investigations and prosecutions and launch will also be done through the portal in such cases. It will also have other provision to sign documents using the authentications mechanism like OTP, Aadhaar, PAN card and DigiLockers. It will also help track all types of court cases for the prosecutions and the convictions. The upcoming portals will have separated dashboards for separated stakeholders, allowing them access to custom report on other need to now basis. Significant of the drug portals. The integrated IT platforms will bring in the transparency and uniformity and in all the processes of the drugs and manufacture and distributions and create confidences in domestic and international markets. The platforms and will brings online activities and that are the still and done the physically like periodic and safety updates so cases noticed and adverse event reporting and post approvals changes. The portals will help improve the inceptions and by the ushing inceptors and aid the randoms to various sites and in other mask and manners randomized and allocation of work and such as the processing applications for license and approval and a seasoning QR code and to simple collected and reports to allow verification at various stage of process. It will also automatically generated official performance report. The portals will create the searchables registered of manufacturing markets, retailers and pharmaceuticals and even subjected matters expert. ग्लोबल आईटी रिपोर्ट 2023 में क्या हुआ था? ग्लोबल आईटी रिपोर्ट आई 2023 अकॉर्डिंग टू द वर्ल्ड एच ओ ग्लोबल टीबी रिपोर्ट 2023 इंडिया अकाउंटेड फॉर द हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ ट्यूबरकुलोसिस टीबी केसेस इन द वर्ल्ड इन 2022 रिप्रेजेंटिंग ए स्टेजनिंग एंड 27% ऑफ द ग्लोबल बर्डन ओवरऑल 30 हाई बर्डन्स एंड टीबी कंट्रीज लाइक द इंडोनेशिया 10%, चाइना एंड 7.1%, द फिलीपींस 7.0% and Pakistan 5.7% accounted for 87% of the world TB cases in 2022. About tuberculosis, TB is the infectious diseases world lead list and infectious killers usually caused by the mycobacteriums tuberculosis MTB bacteria and which generally affected the lungs and the pulmonaries and TB, but can also affected others part of the body and extra pulmonary. It is spread from one person to the next through the airs, and when people who have active TB in their the lungs cough, spit, speaks or sneeze, most infections and so know the symptoms, and which is also known as the latent tuberculosis. People with latent and TB do not spread the diseases. Prevent of TB. It is involve screening those at high risk and early the detections and treatment of cases and vaccinations with the Bacillus and Calmates and Gerin and BCG and vaccines. Drug resistance TB. A person has drug resistance TB if the TB bacteria that the person is infected with will not respond to or resistance to it. List one of the main TB drugs. There are two main types of the drugs resistance TB and MDR and multi-drugs resistance TB and XDR. And extensively drugs resistance TB, MDR and TB is when the that are using it are resistance to at least the isoniazid and the rifampicins, two of the most effective TB drugs. XDR and TB is defined as the strength resistance to the isoniazid and the rifampicins plus any fluoroquinolone and aid the list one of the three injectables second lines and drugs and amikacines and kanamcines or the Capremosines, who ends TB's strategy. It was adopted in 2014 and with the aims to end the TB epidemics and globally by the 2035, and it aimed at 95% reduction by the 2035 and in the numbers of TB deaths and compared with the 2015 90% reductions by 2035 and in the TB incidence rate compared with 2015 and zero TB affected families facing the catastrophic and cost due to TB by the 2023. Highlights of global TB reports and 2023 featuring data from 192 countries and areas. The reports reveal that the 7.5 million people were diagnosed and with TB in 2022, marking the highest figures recorded since WHO began global TB monitoring in 1995. The TB incidence and rate the new cases per 10,000 populations per year and rose by the 3.9% between the 2020 and 2022 and reversing declines of about 2% per year for most of the past 2 decades. The increase in the attributed to the good recovery in access to and the provision of health services in many countries, India, Indonesia and Philippines, with together accounted and for over 60% of the global reductions in the number of people and newly the diagnosed and with the TB in 2020 and the 2021 all recovers to beyond pandemic levels. Pre-pandemic levels in 2022 status of the TB in India. Finding of Global TB Report 2023, India recorded 2.8 million TB cases in 2022 with other case fatality ratio of 12%. The best estimated of the number of deaths in India from the TB was 3,42,000 and 3,31,000 among the HIV negative pupils and 11,000 among those with HIV. The report highlighted that the MDR-TB remains a public health crisis with 1.1 lakhs cases recorded in India in 2022, area where India made tremendous programs. India has made tremendous programs in improving case detections and reverse and the impact of COVID-19 on the TB programs. The case detections and strategy have resulted in the highest over notifications of cases in 2022 over 24.22 lakh TB cases were notified, the surpassing the pre-COVID levels. The treatment covered has improved and to the 80% of the estimated TB cases, an increase of 19% over the previous years. India effort have resulted in the reductions of TB incidences by the 16% in 2022. From 2015, almost double the pace at which global TB incident is declining, which is the 8.7%, and the mortality of TB has also reduced and by the 18% during the same period in India and globally. Key initiatives launched either scaled up by GOI, what has resulted in significantly and bridging the gap in missing cases. Specialized and active case funding drives and scaling up of the molecular diagnostics and to blocks levels. Decentralization of screening services and through the Ayushman Bharat Health and the Wellness Centers. Private sector in engagement and PM-TB and Mukt Bharat Abhiyan. This has received either tremendous and response across the countries and with over 1 lakh Nikshay and Mitras coming forward to adopt over 11 lakhs and TB patient. Nikshay Poshan Yojana and about the rest 2,613 and crores have been the disbursed to over 95 lakhs and TB patients since its launch in 2018. Newer and patient-centric initiatives like family caregiver model and differential care has been introduced to ensure further reduction in mortality and improvement in treatment success rate. National TB eliminations and programs. India has the prioritized and TB the eliminated effort with the investing additions and resources to the programs which is being implemented under the aegis of the National Health Missions. Why I heed recommendation in the Global TB Report 2023. TB preventives and treatment for pupils living with HIV and prevented household contact of those with the bacteriologically confirmed pulmonaries and TB and clinical risk groups and those receiving dialysis, addressing the co-epidemics and of the TB and HIV among all indicated cases of TB in 2022. 6.3% were pupils living with HIV and this proportion has been steady decline for several years. Increasing access to early and accurate diagnostic using other molecules. WHO recommendations repeat diagnostic test is one of main component of TB laboratory and strengthening effort after under the end TB strategies and research and innovations. The diagnostics and pipelines has explained considerably in terms of the number of test products or method in development. Program towards universal health coverage UHC, along with better and levels of social protections and multi-sectoral actions on borders TB determinant are all essential to reduce TB burdens. augmenting TV finance, and there was other declines in global fundings available on essential TV services and from the US and 6.5 billion in 2019 to US and 5.8 billion in 2022, which is less than the half of the global target. Odisha released draft of PAISA Act rule in post 27 years of the enactment of the Panchayat Extensions to Schedules Areas Act in 1996. Odisha has finally introduced the draft of the Odisha's and Gram Panchayat Extensions to Schedules Areas and PAISA Rule 2023. The draft aims to brings the clarities and regarding the Grams and Sabhas and role of the body of all the registered and vote of the village and the power and respected to acquisitions of land, miners and minerals, and grants of the prospecting and license or mining lease, control over the introduction and preventions of alienations of land in the scheduled areas, and control over the market. About the PAISA Act 1996 enacted to extended the provision of the 73 Constitution Amendment. Throughout other significant portions of history, the majorities of India tribal communities operated under the district and federal government structure. However, the administration during the colonial era and post-independence significantly alterated and the traditional Adivasi governance system. The PAISA Act in 1996 and aimed to the preserve and the support the customary and decisions-making process. The PAISA conferred an absolute and power to the Gram Sabhas and whereas the state legislative has given and the advisory rules to the ensure the proper functioning of Panchayat and Gram Sabha. 10 states and Andhra Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, Rajasthan and Telangana have notified 5th schedules areas that covers the participated or fully several districts in each of those states. What main aims to the protect tribals from exploitations. Tribal had other long-standing demands to control over the effect, and thus PAISA was introduced in the 5th schedule area by the Buria community recommendation to enable tribal self and rules and provision of the Panchayat were extended to the tribals area of 5th schedule caste status. Need marginalized and section of the societies and for long, the tribals and community in India have been facing issues like the displacement, loss of the land and resources, and cultural erosions, etc., and been excluded and from the mainstream political and economically system. Greater autonomy. Its aim to provide and greater autonomy to the schedules areas which are the predominantly and tribals, and to protect the forest and land rights. Special power to Gram Sabhas in the schedules areas for managing resources provision. Gram Sabhas village and assemblies and established as a forum for community participation in the development process and was given the responsibility of identifying development projects and preparing or implementing development plans. The Act recognization Gram Sabhas as the decision-making body in tribal area, village level institutions, and including the Gram Panchayat, Gram Sabha and Panchayat Samiti to carry out development activities and providing basic services to the community. The governor of each state having the schedules areas make other report to the president regarding the administration of the schedules funds. Fifth schedules of Indian articles 244A I deals It deals with the management and the administration of the schedules areas and the schedules. Schedules tribe in the state and with the prominent tribal population excepted Assam, Mizoram, Tripura and Meghalaya. Only the president and can the declared an areas, a schedules areas or remove the whole or any the specified part of other schedules areas from the schedules areas list, and only he can increase or increased the area of any the schedules areas in other state after the consultation with the government of state that state and alters and its the boundary lines, and but only by the ways of the rectifications of boundaries criteria for the schedules areas as per the Devar and Commission and preponderance of tribal population not less than 50% compactness and the reasonable size underdeveloped natures of area and lower economic standard of the population compared to the neighboring areas. A tribe's advisory and council's TAC consisting of 20 meters must be established in each state having the schedules areas to deal and with the welfare and advancement of the schedules tribes in state. The government of each state having the schedules areas and make a report to the president regarding the administrations of the schedules areas in that the state. आराम से fund to be the transferred and to the gram sabhas and the gram panchayat to enable them to perform their functions and land. The consent of tribal communities should be the obtained before any land acquisitions or the transfer to protect their the land rights and cultures and social practices of the tribal communities in the schedules areas to be protected and prohibited any interference. Significant empowerment of tribal communities and promotions of decentralizations by giving them other creators say in the development process through the gram sabhas and the gram panchayat. Protection of land rights and as the gram sabhas and content is mandatory before any lands is acquired or transferred. This has the help to prevent the exploitations of tribal communities by outstanding preservation of culture and social identity by the protecting the traditional and way of life of tribal communities and not allowing any external interference, and improve access to basic services such as the education, health care and drinking water in the schedules area. शिवानी तनक जा उठा दिए जा 1 मिनट जा ला ला Extra mile case studies of the successful implementation and PESA Act. The effectiveness of the PESA implications often the dependence on the local governance structure, community engagement and adherence and to the principles outlines in the Act. And here are other few examples that were reported as the relatively and successful and Gadchiroli districts, Maharashtra. The district has been active participations of Gram Sabhas and decisions making processes related to national resources management and development plans and culture preservations and the Kalahandi districts Odisha, and this districts has the witnessed effort to the strengthen Gram Sabhas and the involve local communities in decisions making. The implementation of PESA has had to the increased awareness and participation of the scheduled tribe in the governments of their areas. IAS coaching centers being approved by the CCA. The Central Consumer Protection Authority CCA is providing the around and 20 IAS coaching institute and has the slapped a fine of 1 lakh on the hours of them for making the misleading claims in their the advertisement and for the unfair trade practices and background. This action come to response to the result of any the competitions competitive exam including the UPSC civil services as whenever the result are around some coaching institute go on and advertisings and sprees and use the name and pictures of the top rankers to indicated there the enrollment at the institute without the disclosing the natures of enrollment the courses pursues at the institute. CCPA observed and that the most rank holders shows in the advertisement enrolled only for mock interview at thus the institute which were mostly free of the cost as it's the sub and there the one interested and such information was also not disclosed in the advertisement. Some institute and were giving and the opportunity to make their the submissions and against the allegations of aggregates and claims which the revealed some of the same concern and arised by the CCPA. For example, one coaching institute claimed that the 682 of the 933 and selected belongings to their the institute out of which and 673 subject student and took only mock interview on this behavior and qualified and as the deliberated and the concealment of the important information and what the categorized and as the misleadings and advertisement under the section 2 and 28 of the Consumer Protection Act of 2019. Section 2 and 28 and defines and this misleading advertisement as any the advertisement which flawlessly and describe any the product or the services or give other flash and guarantees or misleading the consumers as to the natures and substances and quantity or the quality of any the product or service or convey an express or implied and representations and which if made by the manufactured or the sellers or the services providers and thereof would and constitute an unfair and trade the practices or deliberated and conceals important information. Coaching institute in India. Size of coaching institute according to the study and the coaching class market in India is expected to reach about the rate 1.79 lakh crores and by the 2030s and it is the expected to grow at other compounded annual growth rate of 14.07% and over other forecast period of 2023 and 30 categorizations in the market based on type and channel. The study highlights that the higher education hold the largest market shares of about 32.75% in the 2022. This is the expected and to increase to the 34.75% over the same forecast period and key factors that have led to the creation of other thriving market. Poor quality of teaching in schools and high competition. New generation wanted to achieve the things and quickly and easy. Increased preference for high quality education among parents and increased income levels. Increased in the numbers of students and pursuing higher education and professional courses to gain other competition is and improve their academic performance. Coaching institution provided student with tools and like the practices exam study guidelines and individual tutorial. About the Consumer Protection Act CPA 2019. The CPA 2019 replaced the Consumer Protection Act. Consumer Protection Act in 1986 in which has the single point access to justice the provider for other three tiers and consumers disputes and reprisals. redressal and machineries aid the national NCDRC and national consumers disputes redressal community, national community and state community and district level and district fora. Central notified and ruled for the consumer protection justifications of the districts commissions and the state commission and the national commission since 2021 under with pursuancy and the jurisdictions and for the entertainings and consumers compact and where the revised and up to the 15 lakh and for the district commissions more than 15 lakh to the 2 crore for state commissions and more than 2 crore for the national commissions and key provisions. Consumers has the following 6 consumers rights under the act and 1 rights to safety, right to be informed, right to choose and right to be heard and right to the sick redressals and right to the consumer awareness. Consumers disputes and redressals and agencies. Consumer Protection Council and Commission established at three levels and the center I NCR and NCD and RC and state and SCD and RC and district and DCD RC and to the tender renders and advice on promotions and protections of the consumers' rights under this act. Procedures for filings the complaint before the Consumer Commission. A complaint one should be in writings. 2 can be filled in other regular way offline and online. E-Dakhil portals and E-Dakhil has many the features and like other notice and case the documents downlink and the VC hearings links and fillings the returns response to by opposite parties and fillings and rejoining by the complaint and alert via the SMS and email. A complaint can be represented by the complainant and in the persons and or by his against. It can even by the sent by the registered post belong with the court fees as per the consumer disputes and the rehydrations. Court fees. As per the Consumer Disputes and the Rehydration Commission's rules, and there will be no and fees and no fillings cases up to 5 lakhs, and there are the provision for filling the complaint and electrically credit of account and due to the identifiables consumers to the Consumers Welfare Fund and CWF. The state commissions and will furnish informations to central government on other quarterly and basis on the vacancies and disposals pendency of cases and other matters. Central Consumer Protection Authority CCPA, it is the statutory body and under the Ministry of the Consumer Affairs, Food and the Public Distributions. Objectives to the regulated matter and relating to the violations of consumers' right and to promote the protects and enforce the right of the consumers as other class. Compositions, it is the consist of other chief commissioners and as head and to the others commissioners and as the members of one of whom and will deal and with the matters and relating to the goods and while the others and investigates and cases relating to services and they are the appointed by the central government power and functions. Conduct investigations into the violation of consumers' right and institution complaint and the prosecutions either suo motu or on the complaint and receive or on the directions from the central government and recommends and appreciates and remedial measures for their the effective implementations order recall of the unsafe goods and services. Orders discontinued continuations of unfair trade and practices and misleading advertisement and impose the penalties of up to rate and 10 lakhs. File and complaint or the intervene in any the proceedings and before the districts commissions and or the state commissions or the national commission in respect of any the allegations of violation of consumers' right or unfair trade and practices. Recommends and adoption of international conventions and best the international practices on consumers' right to the ensure effective enforcements of the consumers' rights undertake and the promotes awareness and research in the field of consumers' right encouraged non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and the other institutions working in the field of the consumers' rights to the cooperated and works with the consumers' protection agencies mandate the use of unique and the universal goods and identifiers in such the goods and as may be the necessary to prevent unfair trade and practices and to the protect consumer interested. It has other investigations and wing the headed by other directors and generals appointed by the central government and district collector on receiving either complaint or on other reference made to him and by the central authorities of the commissioners of other regional office can investigate and complain of violation of consumers right unfair trade practices and false or the misleading advertisement. Central Consumer Protection Council CCPC. Apart from the CCPA, and there are the Central Consumers Protection Council's rules and providing for the constitutions of the CCPC, and it will be an the advisory body on consumers issues and headed by the Union Minister of Consumers Affairs on Food and Public Distributions and with the Ministers of State and as vice chairman, chairpersons and 34 others members from different fields, and it will have other 3 years and tenures and will have ministers in charge of consumer affairs from two states and from each region and north, south, east and west and the northeast regions. Time limits and for filings the complaint shall be filed and within 2 years and from the date on which the cases of actions and has arisen. This would mean 2 years and from the day and the deficiencies in services or defected in goods and has the reason. A reason detected. This is also known as the limitations period for the filing the complaints. Simplified dispute resolution process. The Act provided for deemed and admissibility and of the complaints after the 21 days of filings if the application regarding the admissibility and of the complaint remains pending. Consumer Commission are empowered to enforce the orders and to avoid the delay in disposals of complaint, and appeals can only be made on the questions of law after the second stage and provision the facilities of e-filings and online payment of fees and the hearing views and video conferencing allow filings of the complaint in other Consumer Commission having the jurisdictions over the place of resistance of workings or work of other consumer role of and the advocated to present the case in commissions. Consumers commissions are the quiet. Electoral bond. A 5-judge and Constitution bench of the Supreme Court (SC) and led by the Chief and Justice of India and CJI and reserve its the verdict while the hearing a bench of the petition challenging the constitutional validity of the Central Electoral Bonds Scheme 2018. About the Electoral Bond Scheme 2018 launched in the 2018, this scheme provided for and the electoral bonds (EBN), which is the bearer instrument like other promissory notes that can be used by the Indian citizens or Indian companies and to make the donations to political parties of their choice, and they are the payables to the bearers free of the interest and demand and can be the purchaser digitally NEFT and RTGS on through demand draft or checks. It was introduced via the Finance Act of 2016-2017 by amending the Representation of the People Act 1951 (RPA), the Companies Act 2013, the Income Tax and Act 1961, and the Foreign Contributions and Regulations Act 2010 and FCRA. Section 11 of the Finance and Act 2017 and amendment sections 13A of the Income Tax Act impeding political parties from keeping other detailed record of the contributions and received through the electoral board, and section 135 amendment section of 31 of the RBI Act permittings and the union government to authorize any the scheduled banks to issue the electoral bond, and section 137 and introduction a provision to section 29C of the RPA and exempting political parties from publishing contributions and received through the electoral bonds in contribution report and disclose the contribution received by parties in excess of 20 and thousands rupees from the companies and the individuals. Section 154 amendment section 182 of the Companies Act 2013 and removed the upper limits on the corporate donation to the political parties, and provisionally and companies could only donate up to 7.5% of the 3 years of the companies and net profit, and political parties had to make all the donation received above the raise 20,000 publics. All payment for the issues and of the electoral bond and will be the acceptance in Indian rupees, and only the electoral bonds cannot be purchased through the foreign currencies. One cannot get other loan on electoral bonds and nor the pledge and electoral bonds against the purchase of gold and securities. Electoral bond are not listed on any the stock exchange. Once or the electoral bond is sufficient in purchase, it cannot be the cancelled, and no amount will be the refunded to the purchasers. Objectives: to ensure and that all the donation are the accounted for in the parties and balance sheet and without the exposing the donor details and makes the systems and more transparent, and to keep other tap on the use of black monies and for funding elections process EBS, and can be purchased for any the value in multiples of the rate 10,000 1,000 10,000 1 lakhs and 10 lakhs and the 1 crores, and there is no maximum limits for donation and from the specified branches of the State Banks of India. SBI through the account companies complies and with the KYC norms. SBI is the only bank authorized and to sell thus the bond and view the designated and SBI benches, and the name and the other information of the donors are not mentioned on the bonds, and therefore they are said to be the any norms and but KYC and norms and will be the applicables and regardless of whether the applicant is an SBI account holder or the non-SBI account holder. Electoral bond can be purchased either the singly and or the jointly with other individuals and but not more than the 3 applicant, and per the application forms and no names will be printed on the board. There is no cap on the numbers of bonds and that can be the purchases by and the individuals or the company. EBS can be purchased for the first 10 days of the beginning month of every quarter, January, April, July and October each year. Eligibilities to receive the fund through the EBS and political parties registered under the section 29A of the RPA 1951 securing it the list 1% of the vote pooled in the last election to the House of the Peoples or other legislative assembly are eligible to receive the donation through EBS. Section 29A and of the RPA 1951 deal with the registrations of political parties. Any party seeking the registration with the Electoral Commissions of India ECI must the submits and the applications to the ECI and within the 30 days following the date of the its informations as per guidelines and prescribed by the ECI. As per the exciting guidelines, the applicant associates and is the inter-Asia and asked to the published and proposed name of the parties in two national and to the local daily newspapers for the two 2 days for the any invitings and objections, if any, the regardings the proposals, registrations of the parties and before the ECIs, and within the 30 days from the such the publications notice so published is also the displayed on the ECI website. Document requirement from other political parties for opening a current account under this schemes, resolution of the managing body of the such political parties and power of the attorney POA, and granted to any the individuals and to the transacts on its the behalf pen of the political parties, etc. Political parties cannot open more than one current accounts for the electoral bonds and redemptions, and the political parties should enchase the EBSs and within the 15 days of receiving them, and that to only the through other designated bank account with the authorized and bank to fund their the electoral expenses. The account must be disclosed to the ECI. Electoral bonds can be enchased and by the eligible political parties only through other bank account maintained with the designation SBI branch benefits. It helps the political parties to operate in other more transparent and manners. Drawbacks under this the scheme of political parties are accepted for the disclosing donation receiving through the electoral bonds, and its help put other check on political parties operating for only the collecting funds and from the public, and both have no ideas about the sources of funding, thus the comprising citizens right to information. It makes the elections funding entirely and safe and the designed and the discourages case donations. Any enormous fundings can lead to and the inflow of black money, and imitation of the 7.5% cap on company and donation allow the companies to make the unlimited donations. The Supreme Court is hearing at the bench of the petitions and dealing with the following issues. First is the electoral bond schemes constitutional, and second, does the electoral bond schemes violates the voters' right to information? Can the schemes allow the anonymity and with the views to protect donors' right to privacy? Does the electoral bond schemes and threat the democratics and process and the free and fair elections? Petitioner argument. The Unconstitutional Finance Act and where the wrongly passed as the money bill and to prevent the highly scrutiny and by the Rajya Sabha. Violation of the right to the information RTI. It is the violated and the fundamental right to information under the Article 19A, and the citizens should have the rights to the known the identity of the ones of the fundings their political parties. Enabled backdoors and lobbying and the promotes corruptions, and thus are the kickbacks and being paid by the corporations view electoral bonds to political parties in power and resulting in quid and quo pro exchanging services opportunities for sell companies, removal of cap for the companies on the political donation, and allowing Indian subsidiaries of foreign companies to make the donation result in sell the companies, as the amendment to the FCRA meant that even other loss making companies or other companies that does know the business a pure sales company can also donate, not entirely anonymous. The EBS are not the completely anonymous, and the SBIs is the government entity, and the parties in powers can easily identify who contributed to whom. Does not reduce black money, as it fails to pass the test of the arbitrariness and under the Article 14, because the schemes and tax away on non the any norms and money, and puts it as the autonomous money. Test of the arbitrariness, and it's the involve if in EP and the Royappa and Wells, the state of Tamil Nadu's caste and when the code hold that the main motives of Articles 14 and equality before law equations, protections of law is to the strict out of the attributariness and from the state actions to ensure the fairness and qualities. Disturb democratic critic and discriminatory in nations. It doesn't allow other level playing and field the between the rulings and oppositions and political parties and the parties in powers and get the hug shares of donations and also only the political parties and that have the receive at least 1% of votes in Lok Sabha or the legislative assembly of the respectives and state can donate and this leads to the discriminations and Supreme Court observations. The scheme provided selectives and the anonymity, and as the SBI comes within the purchase of the union's government, there is other need to other reduce the case elements in the electoral process. B encourages the use of the authorized and banking channels for donation and C the incentivized the use of banking channel with the confidently along with. Supreme Court observation the schemes and provided selection along with me need to ensure the transparency in political funding and while the ensuring that the schemes does not result in the legitimizing and the chick wakes and the quiet pro quo between powers and central and the benefits of that powers. It objected to the removals of cap on the corporation donation, stating that the purchase of other companies was to the carry out business and not to donate to political parties, and they should donate only in the small amount and with and the artistic movie motive. It is suggested the government and devise another system for the political donation to address the few in the current and EB systems and the emphasis that the goals should not only be to the revert to other case only systems and but to the create other tolerated system that the overcome the deficiency of exciting schemes.